What's up, guys? Black Chill 1000 or Sasuke Chill, whatever you want to call me. And I'm here today to give you another Let's Go Back segment, and this is on Static Shock. Yes, Static Shock. This is a request from a subscriber, and I'm glad he mentioned this. And his name will be in the description up here somewhere. And I'm glad he said this because I was like, oh, I forgot about Static Shock, man. This show was that's one of the greatest. That's going in the vault with Batman the Animated Series, man. Like, yeah, for those who don't know, Static Shock was a superhero. He kind of worked with the Justice League and stuff like that. You've seen it in the episodes. 14-year-old boy, Virgil Hawkins. He got affected by this gas, and like he was able to absorb electricity. Well, they have to manipulate electricity and use electricity through magnetic, shit or whatnot. And and he goes around, learning how to deal with his powers, life, and all this other stuff. The whole cliche thing. And what was so good about this show was that it had its downfalls, but like in all, what made this show great because it dealt with like real world problems. Like, and no offense, like I'm not being racist, but it dealt with like black people problems, and I was like, I could relate to that shit. And, it dealt with like white people stuff too, and all races. You know what I'm saying? But it dealt with like racism, hunger, like secrets being kept between, the bang babies. That's what they call them, bang babies. Like all the other people who've been affected by the gas. Like just like secrets with them and money and drugs and all this other stuff, man. Like, how Virgil was trying to help, do all this like to help his family because his mama wasn't there. It was just his daddy. He was a cop and he was trying to, take care of his 2 kids and stuff like that. It was crazy. And he had a white friend named his name was they called him Gear. Damn, I forgot his name. They called his name was Gear. His superhero name was Gear. And no, Richie. His mom wasn't his mom liked the black people, but his daddy didn't, and him and Virgil were friends and all this other stuff. And it come to find out that he was racist against Virgil's daddy and all this other stuff. And he learned the lesson about it ain't just black and white, we all the same no matter what color. It was nice, man. Also, man, like the villains on the Bang Babies, the one I like was not Rubber Band Man. It was the shadow dude. Like he could manipulate shadows and become the shadows. I forget his name. Yvonne, I think that was his name. Like his voice actor was fucking amazing, son. Like he brought that chill down your spine when he talked. Like everybody knew who he was. Like he had niggas working for him, like from the get-go, son. It was crazy. And then it took a long time to see what he really looked like because his face was always a shadow. You really didn't know what he looked like. We knew the nigga was black, but and we would wait like forever. I think they had like 4 seasons, 51 episodes, I believe. But yeah, like this, that was a good ass show, man. And then what made it even more, like, made me love it more because he did it was a crossfade. Like I said, he worked with the Justice League. They showed this nigga when he was 65 years old, still being Static Shock at 65 years old. Met Green Lantern. Green Lantern, that was his freaking idol. That was the dude he looked up to. Green Lantern looked up to. I was like, damn. And then he worked with Batman Beyond on 7 occasions. Batman Beyond, son. Shit, spoiler alert. Batman, son, Terry McGinnis worked with him twice, matter of fact. First to stop the Joker, and then second to go back in time when he had to save himself. Static had to save himself, the 65-year-old. And the powers he had, like, this nigga he had a belt that could go back in time. Like, well, not, maybe go back in time like once, like but he'll drain it. But I think, for the most part, it was just to like alter time and like stop time for a little while. But that shit was amazing. That shit was crazy. Then we got other superheroes up in there like Shebang. She had these little like super agility. She had like she also had like these little, like, I don't know, like she could make these little like firecracker energy blasts and just throw it at you like she used to break open banks. But she was doing it because she didn't have a home. She needed the money, stuff like that. It was amazing, son. Like, rest in peace to that show. Like, that was a nice show. The intros is off the chain, man. They had like, I forget like superhero, Jeep, superhero, you know what I'm saying? Then little Romeo came in the second season with his little verse, you know. I'm like, what? Okay, well, you know, back when Romeo was popping, I was like, that's what I'm talking about. You know, just everything about this show was crazy, man. It was nice. It was really nice. Any downfalls? I'd say. I mean, like I said, they had its downfalls, but it was like it wasn't that bad. Like I could have wished they would have showed him, like, you know how he went to the future to save himself. Maybe they like in all the seasons, the 4 seasons, maybe they should have showed him actually a grown man growing up. You know, still patrolling Dakota City and stuff like that. You know, or like he'll get a call and be like, hey, you know, maybe he's like 34 or 40 years old and like, hey, this Batman, we need you, bro. All right, boom, bam, the gear on the other side, you know, like, yeah, let's go, man, let's go, Rich, you know, something like that, you know, should have ended like that, but it is what it is, you know. That show was just amazing, man. It's one of the greatest. It's going in the vault. Forgot about that show, man. Static Shock, and that's the thing, man. It left too soon, because look, a lot of people don't even remember Static Shock. I forgot, you know. And then that's another reason it came on like Kids WB. It wasn't on Cartoon Network or whatnot. So yeah, then you had to get up early to watch that shit. So up there with Yu-Gi-Oh and crap. But yeah, man, it's Static Shock. That's something to remember. So if you haven't watched that, you need to watch that, cause it's crazy. That's a badass TV show. So yeah, and I don't think there was no movies unless you're counting the 2-part series where we meet in the Justice League and where he's helping Batman fight the Joker, capture the Joker, because the Joker out of the blue just came to Dakota City. You know, that nigga just, I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do. And then the second part where the second one, he's in the Justice League, they called him again so he can go save his future self. So yeah, I mean, if you can count those as movies, it was just like 2-part series, like, you know, I guess an episode is what, 22 minutes, so a 2-part series would be like 40 minutes or like an hour. Well, I'm gonna say like 45 minutes, you know. But yeah, though, like, it was an amazing series, bro, and that's pretty much it, man. Like, that's it, man. Like, all I can say, Static Shock for the mother flipping win. So yeah, this for a subscriber. Don't forget his name up here. Shout out to you, bro. Forgot about this. Thank you. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to Sasuke Uchiha and Black Uchiha 1000. This is gonna be on Black Uchiha page, but also don't forget to go to the Sasuke Uchiha page and subscribe, guys. Subscribe to that page and to this page. And also, I come to realize I'm not getting as much views as they used to because of the fucking Google Plus shit. I guess they couldn't comment on my stuff, like with like my usual subscribers that would subscribe, that would comment on my stuff and watch my videos. I guess not, but if you can, guys, just change your when it says do you want to change, just do it. You're gonna have to do it anyway until they get this shit fixed. So go on with Google Plus. Whenever you do, don't get afraid. It's gonna look like it erased all your videos, but go to switch account and you should be able to see another name. It's the same name that you have, but click the next one. So yeah, and all your stuff will be there. You just probably just won't have a picture, but all your videos or whatever, all the comments you did will be right there. So just go on with Google Plus, do your thug thizzle. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, give me some thumbs up, man. Thumbs up, please give me around YouTube, and subscribe for Black Uchiha 1000, Sasuke Uchiha, like for Static Shock, like if you was a fan, comment if you was a fan, and as always, Uchiha is up.